welcome to, I don't even know what I'm going to call this yet. This is our first episode for essentially reviewing comics. I know this one came out a week or two ago, but in light with Supergirl coming out this weekend, as I'm recording this, I am such an amateur. Yeah, I don't have a fancy studio or fancy budget. So, yeah. Yay. So, Supergirl Survive. This is the first issue of a new Elseworld story. Love the cover here. You got Kara, baby Kal-El, their spaceship in the background. So essentially, what this comic does is it is Kara's story. Starts off on Krypton, talking about how, with baby Kal-El just being born, going through the normal human stuff, like needing to support the head, the baby, finding him to be, baby adorable. Of course, you also got Jor-El and Zor-El and the others talking in the background about, Krypton possibly being in trouble. You got 2 cycles on, so cycles, of course, their frame of time, and then lockers, because they're in school now, so the locker slides out. I'm not going to go into all the details on this, but yeah, they're getting ready for a formal. So, pretty human stuff, but on Krypton. You got Kandor being 1.5 clicks away, which is their measurement of distance. You got Zod trying to cause an uprising, to unite the planet under him. Stuff happening, resulting in them going to an underground bunker, going to the ship that Zor-El and Jor-El have made, and in the process, they're going to send Kara off with Kal-El. So, trying not to give too much detail. I know I'm flipping through the pages. If you pause it, you might actually be able to read it, but they escape the planet as things start exploding while flying away. Crash land. And there goes Krypton. And back here, you have them essentially possibly being attacked. So defensive measures recommended in order to protect baby Kal-El. So again, this is only issue 1 of the Elseworld story Supergirl Survive. As you can see here, it was written by Ethan Parker and Griffin Sheridan. Yeah. So of course, Supergirl, copyrights, DC, all that. Advertisement for Supergirl the World to give 15 international all-star teams a chance to write some Supergirl stories. All in all, I do love Elseworlds comics. I am excited to see where this one goes. So, I will be back with additional comics in the future. I gotta come up with a name for this comics review. Might just call it comics review, because how original, right? Now, I will include some older comics. I will start doing some newer stuff based on what I collect. I'm a big DC fan. I also enjoy Power Rangers. Shout out to the other webcast I'm on. Well, the webcast I'm on, LR4. So yeah, if you watch that, you see my face, even though I'm not showing it here. So I will do some Power Ranger comics. I'll do some DC comics. If I come across some Marvel, maybe some of the newer Ultimate comic series. They've done tie-ins with the original Civil War comic, where they're going back to it with different parts of it, so I might cover that. Just food for thought. Might do it, may not, might be a year from now, might be next week, I don't know. We'll see how things go. So, I do ask that you like, subscribe, comment down below. I will try to read comments periodically. I know I'll probably only get like one every like 6 videos or something, so shouldn't be too hard, right? I know, Cardinal Sin saying I might read the comments eventually. But I'm going to be honest, this is more for my enjoyment. If it turns into something big, cool. If not, I'm not out anything. I'm not professional studio, professional camera or anything. Like, this is the camera I'm using is like a little $5, $10 camera that I found at a Goodwill. So, support the donation stores that support helping people. Support local comic book shops. And maybe we'll have some more fun. Thank you. Oh, and check out my Facebook page. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I've put comments in here about my Facebook page. Might have to figure out doing that. Yeah. Cool. Thank you. Have a great evening or day, whichever time it is when you see this.